Hey, it's Wilfred Lehman here at Puerto Rico Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about your expectations when it comes to scheduling showings. So, depending on where you're from, and we're going to take the States as an example. If you're in the States and you're looking to look at houses, basically everything, all the realtors are required to put the listings in the MLS, which makes it a lot easier to have one centralized system. All the contact information is in there, and in the States, for the most part, they all use the agents use lock boxes. So when you schedule the closings, you just call up the seller, ask them when they're available or when they're going to be out of the house, and then they get back to us. We schedule it, and then you and I we go and look at all the houses, and we can schedule about 4 or 5 different houses that day within minutes and sometimes hours. Here in Puerto Rico, we are not required to put our listings in the MLS. So there's listings everywhere. Like I've said before, we search 5, 10, 15 websites just to get all the listings together. And then once we do, we send them to you, and then you narrow it down to ones that you want to look at. So a couple things you need to know. One, if you're paying cash or you're financing, you have to show proof of funds if you're paying cash, and if you're financing, you have to show a pre-qualification letter just to get into the door for the most part. Okay. Now, once we provide that, then the agent will have to ask the seller when they're available. And because they don't use lock boxes, we also have to make sure that the selling agent is available because they have to allow us into the house. So as you can see, it kind of makes that's why it takes a little bit longer. And then some agents don't call you back, and some agents take 2, 3, 4 days to get back to you. So that's why we always ask, give us a week to schedule these. Sometimes it doesn't take that long, but we always ask, give us extra time so we can kind of get through all that. Now, once, say today is the day to schedule to go look at houses, and we have 4 or 5 houses to look at, we get on the phone first thing in the morning or the night before, or both, to make sure that the appointment is still on, because there's been many times where when I didn't verify it, we got there and the agent didn't even show up. And so we verified all the time. There's many times where we will call them up either the night before or even the day of, and for some reason they had to cancel the showing. So these are some of the things that you have to be aware of. And it's not always like that. I'm just giving you worst case scenario, but those are some of the challenges you have for scheduling showings. So if you have any other questions, or maybe you're feeling some pain and we can help you out, let us help you. And if you have any questions, either text us, email us, WhatsApp us, but better yet, give us a call. We would love to talk to you because everybody's scenario is different, and it's a lot easier to have a conversation than it is sometimes to emailing. But we do all the communication. So give us a ring. Again, thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you on the next video. And again, have an awesome day.